I mean, it was great to actually win one and have an automatic bid. I'd won one before as the coach, but at that point we only had 6 teams in the conference, and we didn't have an automatic bid. So it was really nice to win one and actually know we were going to NCAAs, and we had the opportunity to compete beyond Liberty League tournament.
I mean, right from the beginning, we knew that was what we wanted. Even throughout the fall into the spring, we worked really hard with conditioning every week with Rachel, our strength and conditioning coach. And going to season, we set many goals that we wanted to reach, and going to regionals was our top, and we just wanted to keep going past there. So once we got to Liberty Leagues, we just went right through it.
It was a great experience. I mean, just to see how excited the girls were to finally get out there and see that we can compete against competition like that. I mean, I think we came out the first day a little bit nervous and not quite knowing what we got ourselves into, but then we settled down in the next day and figured out that it's still softball, even though we're playing in the regionals, and that we're still good enough to compete with them, and we got ourselves to the final. So, and played a great game. You know, one pitch, one hit the wrong way, and that was it. It could have went the other way. We could have went to supers.
We want to just keep going. Going to Liberty Leagues, we know we have a target on our back now, so that just gave us more motivation to work harder this year and just keep pushing. We lost some great players last year, but we also gained a few great players, so we're going to take that. We've got a really close team, so we're going to come together, and starting in Florida right till the end of the season, we're going to work hard.
I wasn't here in the fall, I was on co-op, but when I came back, everybody was geared up and ready to go. The team had a great leadership set up. Everybody was working extremely hard. I came back to lift, and everybody was lifting like crazy weight. It was awesome to see everyone improve so much. I was just gone for a semester, and everybody gained a lot of skill, a lot of strength. So it was really awesome to see that, especially as a senior. Like, we all want to win really badly. So to see that the underclassmen are pushing just as hard as us, and that we're kind of building that momentum forward is really good.
We do have a big group of seniors this year. It's nice that they're all a very good group of leaders. They've matured a lot from their freshman year to their senior year, which has been really nice to see. So it's kind of easy because they take those underclassmen in. And we also had a big group of freshmen last year, so we have a little bit of smaller group of freshmen this year. There's not as many new people. It's kind of the sophomores and seniors are the main group of the team, and that sophomore class kind of follows those seniors without a problem, so it's nice.
I mean, every year you learn, you see how other leaders are, and like, you may not be the same, but you just have to make the best decisions that you can. And with us, we're a group of 7, so we decided right from the beginning, we're going to lead as a group, we're going to be strong, we're going to consult with each other, and do whatever we can to make our team as meshed as possible so we can play great throughout the fall and the spring.
With Ithaca joining our league, there's a big target to see how they're going to do this season, and so I feel like we've got a lot of light taken off of us from winning Liberty Leagues last year, and so everybody's trying to see where Ithaca's at and what they're doing. So we're kind of working behind the scenes this year, working just as hard as last year. We want to win Liberty Leagues. Just because somebody else joins does not mean that we're not going to work hard to get there, if not farther. We want to win regionals this year.
It was expected. I mean, they're a good team. We've played them every year since I've been here as a non-league opponent, so it's not someone we're not familiar with, which is nice. It's not like it's a team coming into the conference that we've never played before. But it was, you know, they've always been good. I mean, they run a great program over there, and so we were expecting them to probably people to think that maybe they're going to come in and be able to run the Liberty League, but hopefully we're able to show them that once you get into this, we'll be able to compete. The goal is always to win Liberty Leagues, without a doubt. Again, we have a lot of returners who got that experience and actually got to go to regionals and knows what it takes to get there. So I think the team is really hungry to get back, which is nice to see. They're not just happy that they got there last year, so you know, it's okay if we don't get there this year. I mean, they came back ready to fight and ready to defend their title, which is nice to see.
Fall ball was great. Right from the beginning, we had some captain's practices. We got to know everyone really quick. Everyone on our team is very supportive and accepting, and we just really meshed right from the beginning. So that made going to practices much easier. We hold each other accountable a lot. So if anyone is maybe down a little bit or not doing exactly what they're supposed to, we rely on each other to let each other know, like, hey, you got to pick it up. And we listen. It's like constructive criticism, which is good.
Preseason so far, it's been really good. We have one of the most athletic, strong, fast teams I've seen in my 4 years here, so it's really awesome to see that we have a super athletic team that's really capable of being dynamic. So like we have a lot of players that play both infield and outfield, and that's really helped all of us to improve. Like we have a lot of competition on the team.
The team does a good job of staying motivated. You know, we always get that lull about 3-4 weeks in where I know they're getting a little sick of being inside, but what's been nice this year is we have gotten a few nice days and the opportunity to get out on the turf. So that always wakes them up a little bit, gives them a chance to see some sun and real fly balls without hitting the ceiling, all that fun stuff. And being that we got a scrimmage this year, that was nice. So we got to scrimmage a little bit, see a different team, kind of broke up that monotony of preseason. So I think we're ready to go for Florida.
Florida is always exciting. We go there and we just play softball. We don't have to worry about school, nothing. We just go to play softball. Obviously our biggest goal is to win every single game. Sometimes that doesn't happen, depends on who we get to play against. But I mean, last year we played Messiah College, which was an amazing team. We had a nail-biting game with them. So I would love to have a lot of games like that when we are at Florida, have a lot of tight games that we really have to fight to win.
They're excited to go. We have a good schedule down there, very competitive. It'll be a good test and get us ready for the Liberty League.